Yo boys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be making a video, a short one, about how you can get yourself into better friend groups and make better friends that help you achieve your goals, help you with certain things, help you be more social, etc. I used to be really awkward, didn't have great friends, wasn't good at all this stuff. And now I have a really good group around me. I have lots of friends that help me with lots of different things. And I want to explain to you today how I can help you achieve the same goal, something similar to that. So the first thing is, obviously, if you're in school, it's a bit different, but there's still the same kind of premises, same kind of laws that go with everything. So the first thing I would say, if you're making friends, when you meet new people, you need to be brutally genuine. You need to be 100% honest with the person that you really are. You need to make the jokes you think are funny. You need to say the things you feel like saying, things like that. Because if you just say things that you think people will like, or you're not being completely genuine, things like that, you're not going to have a genuine friendship with people. If you're putting on this mask, pretending to be someone else, you're not going to be able to get deeper with that person. So the main thing is, you can't be afraid to lose people. You need to come in with a non-needy energy, as if you don't really need them. You don't need to be friends with them, because if you do, if you come in needy, you're just gonna be agreeing with everything they say, and you're gonna say things you think they'll like just because you want them to like you. And in the end, this is a lose-lose situation, because sure, you might be friends, but you're never going to be real, like, genuine friends that, like, are actually there for each other and you really understand each other, and you guys won't actually be compatible if you're putting on this fake mask and things like that. So you need to understand that, is be really genuine with who you are. Literally say what you want, say the jokes you want. I'm sure you've noticed, like, you've kind of maybe not been in groups, but been around groups of friends, and there's this weird kind of energy to it where it doesn't actually seem that fun, and they're all just there because they kind of think they should be there. And you know, some of them will have beef, and it's just like this kind of weird energy. And I'm glad that I've built a friend group where it's like we're all just there together, and we all get each other, we all are compatible with each other, which is the main thing, because we've all been honest with each other and genuine with each other, and haven't put on these fake masks to try and pretend to be someone we're not. So it's really important that you are completely honest with people, so you can find people that are compatible with you. You need to worry about yourself first. You need to almost be a bit selfish and think, yeah, I want someone that's compatible with me. I'm not going to change myself to like someone else. So yeah, that's the main point of that. And the next thing I want to talk about is, don't be afraid to have different friends or friend groups for different things, because quite honestly, I'm in school right now. I have friends at school, and the main thing around all of that is fun. I'm optimizing for fun. We do fun things together. Yeah, like some of them go to the gym and are into this a bit of like business stuff, fitness. But the main premise of my friend group at school is to have fun. We have fun. We maybe go to parties sometimes. We hang out together. We have fun at school. We all have similar senses of humor. We laugh, hype up with each other, all that stuff. So it's really good at school, things like that. But also, don't be afraid to have friends for different things. If you want to maybe have your friends at school and then some completely different guy that you go to the gym with every day, you don't have to lie to yourself and be like, yeah, he's my friend. Like, he's the exact same as these things. Like, you can say, no, this guy, you know, I don't like, he's kind of boring, but I have a lot of fun with him in the gym, and he motivates me a lot. So I'm going to keep him around because I like him for that. Or if you have some friends for business, like I have my friends at school, we don't talk about business that much, but I have all these communities online, all these friends online, that all I do is talk about business with them. I go on calls with them. It's great. All those things like that. They have experience in business, all of those kind of things. So I'm not afraid to say, okay, my friends at school, I like to have fun with them. It's lit. We hype up. And then I also have these friends other places, maybe online, things like that, that we focus on business, building ourselves, things like that. So the main two things I would say is be genuine. Don't lie to yourself. Don't put on this mask to pretend you're someone you're not, because you want to meet someone that you're compatible with. And the second thing is, don't be afraid to have friends for different things. Have your friends at school, maybe you're at school, or have your friends you go out with that are fun, hype, things like that. And then have your friends who are more serious, ones that will help you get towards your goals. Maybe have some friends that you just see in the gym, and maybe you wouldn't hang out with them outside of the gym, but you see them at the gym. Maybe you go to boxing, MMA. There's great communities in those kinds of gyms. So if you meet someone in there, maybe they won't be the best friend outside of that, but inside they're very motivating, things like that. So that's all I'd say. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you're interested, I've just released my new school community called Unchained. If you're trying to become more confident and really unleash your true potential, that's what this community is made for. If you join, you'll get one-on-one calls with me. We'll make some group calls. We're going to build a community, as well as I'm going to be dropping some new courses, how you can reinvent yourself, how you can boost your confidence, things like that. And yeah, that's really it for today. I hope this helps. Have a good one, mate.